not just see budget defense as, okay, the money is there, Nigeria's money, we are all sharing it. Let's see how we can get our own share. It shouldn't be that way. Because here I can see other maintenance services, 12 million point something. What is that? What exactly is that? It's not specified. And then I go to you go to page 34. I'm still on page 34. Annual budget expenses and administration. You used 5 million last year, and now 2025, you want 25 million for logistics for annual budget preparation by the secretariat. What is that? We don't understand. I don't understand. So what do you mean by that? 25 million just for annual budget expenses, that you are coming here, you want to spend 25 million to print the documents or what? So I need that understanding. Then I go to page 35, where you said refreshments and meals. What you use for refreshments and meals in 2024 is more than what you are proposing for 2025, despite the fact that things are even more expensive now. And in your justification, you mentioned the National Assembly. I can't remember this committee inviting us to come for oversight, to come and eat in your establishment. So refreshments and meals, 32 million naira. No matter the type of stakeholders that come to you throughout the year, there's no way. What are you serving? People don't serve more than tom-tom and Coke and water. There's never any time you serve meals. And the water is even room temperature. Whatever it is, you spend 32 million. How many establishments will come in 12 months? What are you talking about? So please, these things should really, be what it should be. Not because we are doing budget proposal and then we are just putting the money, everybody is just putting their thing. This is taxpayers' money. A lot of Nigerians are suffering. If some Nigerians see even 500,000, it will go a long way to change their lives. So for us to just be putting all these figures, it gives me headache.
I agree with the fact that yes, the budget stops on our desk. You are only presenting a proposal. But I would like to, on this note, on the fact that yes, the economy is actually biting the population, our people, for whom we are all here standing for and holding brief for them, are also crying out. Then agencies of government like your own must also be mindful of what to expend out of public coffers. All of these presentations you have made, the expenditures proposed, are all going to be done at the expense of the public. And sometimes you tend to make some presentations that sounds funny and very insulting in the eyes of the people. When you now, for instance, say in your projection that welfare packages in form of ex gratia, health insurance, welfare packages to staff and some critical stakeholders during festive periods. The narrative, the language you are using there is quite indicting, and that will attract a very, very negative response from the members of the public. Welfare packages for stakeholders, and in some places you went ahead to even cite clearly as part of your stakeholders and what do you call it? And yes, as part of your stakeholders, you went ahead to write refreshment. And for your stakeholders, at the end, you cited the name of the National Assembly members, Accountant General. For God's sake, this is an eyesore. And for those of us that are here on behalf of Nigerian people, we cannot actually see these things and simply overlook it. We cannot overlook this kind of uncalled for public expenditure with public funds.
Looking at this 2025 budget, Mr. Chairman, when you see the repetition that comes from 2024, like my brother spoke about it, photocopy machine, shredding machine, and this, and then you look at the amount they have put here. For example, the purchase of photocopy machines there, they put 81,200,000. Now, the best sharp MT 5051 colored photocopier is just about 4.1 million. If you use that to divide your 81 million, that means you are buying about 19 photocopier for whose office? And then you look at the shredding machine, the highest you get is about 240K. And then you want to spend 6 million, you are buying about 25 pieces of that. And then you look at the amount they want to use. You know, even though many of us are not builders like that, but we have little properties here and there that we do improvement on. And when you say you want to spend 175 million to just upgrade security posts, office fencing, this is too outrageous.
Please. Me, in my own way, personally disagree with you in your claim that you are always trying to achieve more with less. I can understand in a budget where in 2024 you write or you present your budget of 68,750,000 for the purchase of power generating, and still you come to 2025, 1 year later, you still come with 132,500,000 on the same line item. Again, you still come down to purchase of office furniture. In 2024, we put 84,850,000. Then in 2025, we have 111,822 letters. Was there any war in the agency that all the furnitures were broken or burned down, or somebody threw bombs? Honestly, let me concur with my colleagues.